Like I said before, I like these old advertising. Winston America's Best. Winston America's Best. Let's see, got all sorts of stuff here. Revlon. Revlon really does make the best lipsticks. AMS or L'Oreal makes the best mascara. Revlon makes the best lipsticks, in my opinion. Man on the Moon. Was it real or was it fake? Leave your comments in the chat. Is that Muhammad Ali triumphs over Sonny Liston in 64. I need a better phone if I'm going to be serious. Look at this. This is nice. Who's that? What the heck? Electric blanket safety demonstration. Look, it's a commercial or whatever. Or some sort of demonstration. They're pouring water on an electric blanket. That's taking things too far. That was in 1956. Machines, armies, multitudes. Marine. Oh, this is from Vietnam. All my military folk, thank you for your service. This is a real picture from Vietnam in Life magazine. That is very cool. Well, it's not cool, but you know what I mean. War isn't cool. Suffering isn't cool, but yeah. Wonder if anybody knows anybody in here. Wouldn't that be pretty wild? You're like, oh, that's my cousin or my uncle. MGM boss Louis B. Mayer and stars 1943. Look at these. I love having these. Oh, someone wrote all over on here who these people were. This is Abu Simbel temples relocated to high ground along the Nile in 1967. I wonder if these are all faded away now, eroded. You think? I know some things about the pyramids, but I don't know about these temples. Oh, guys, I got a blanket on me. Sweater, I'm all bulked down. Look at this. This was storm-driven wave batters Winthrop, Massachusetts in 1953. Wow. Get out the way, folks. Get out the way. Look at this guy. Oh, I'm just going to take my little baby on a walk. No clue. There was probably no thing. No way to... Sweet Caroline. Bum, bum, bum. As much as I love that song, the background is a little disturbing. Anyways, that's Miss Carolyn Kennedy. Yay or nay on the dress? What are these supposed to be? 3-leaf clovers? What are those? I'm going to assume they're supposed to be clovers. Fun fact, I may or may not be related to the Kennedys some way, somehow. I just don't have that Kennedy money, you know what I'm saying? A skeleton of the Gaboon viper. This I want to make a photograph of on my wall. It's the skeleton of a viper. That looks awesome. Ford Taurus. These are supposed to be one of the most reliable cars, aren't they? Look at those. Old police car. Who remembers those? Let's see. We got all these little bits. I need my magnifying glass to see this. My glasses won't do. Andy Warhol puts pop art on the front burner. I mean, I would take an Andy Warhol picture if it was free. But I'm not a fan of Andy Warhol. I respect him as an artist. Mary Poppins, 1965. I love Mary Poppins. 1964, the Beatles conquer America. 1965, Sonny and Cher hit the charts. Mia Farrow becomes third Mrs. Sinatra? What? Mia Farrow married Frank Sinatra? What the heck? You're kidding me. Floods in Florence, Italy damaged priceless art. Power failure blacks out northeast up to 14 hours. Well, that's not very long. James Meredith on Long March for Rights for Blacks is wounded by a sniper. What the hell? Dr. Zhivago sparks the Russian look. Okay. Barbie at 4, most popular doll in toy history. The pill goes on the market in 1960. 1960, Princess Margaret marries Anthony Armstrong Jones. 1959, Pat Boone is solid gold. Nobel Prize for Soviet novelist Boris Pasternak. I don't know. You guys can read. I don't know. I don't know my Roman numerals. We had to learn that in grade 4, but I don't remember. Pope Pius, whatever, dies. Cardinal Ronna Kelly becomes Pope John, whatever number. Rock Hudson and Doris Day chatted up in Pillow Talk. Vaccine to combat Asiatic flu in 1957. James Mansfield and husband-to-be Mickey Hargitay, I forget. I want to do, if I could ever meet Mariska, her daughter, look at, if Mariska dyed her hair blonde, bleached her hair, she is the spitting image of her mama. I would love to work with her. That'd be friggin' awesome. Teenager Charles Stark weather murders 11 in Nebraska and Wyoming. What the heck? Formaldehyde proved to have caused thousands of birth defects. They were given it, that was 1962, they were given this to mamas that had morning sickness. And I know a formaldehyde baby. Well, he's older than me, but anyways, tragic. Just goes to show you, they might approve it, but it doesn't mean it's what we need. DeVille. Look at this. Contemporary spirit of a Cadillac. Look at that. Slick. Okay. The Loud TV documentary shows breakup of a family as it happens. What the heck's that about? The Loud. Anybody watch that? That was the first reality TV, I guess. Why is my phone acting janky? Jaws. Seen that 400 times. Barbara Walters. Look, there's old Bruce Jenner, 1976. There he is, winning the Olympic decathlon record. Mysterious illness kills 29 during American Legion convention in Philadelphia. What was that about? Never even heard of that. 1973, Special Prosecutor Archibald Cox fired by Nixon over request for the tapes. Pet rocks. Streakers bear all in new fad. Pantsuits for him and her. Okay. Okay. Patty Hearst captured after joining abductors, but kidnappings proliferate worldwide. Patty Hearst, the actress? Is that who we're talking about? I remember something strange about that. 1978. The first test tube baby is born. Where are they today? That's my question. What happened to them? Are they still with us as well? Star Wars. As a girl, I wore my hair in those braids and wrapped them around my ears like Princess Leia. And I always wanted to see 3PO. Wanted one for my room. I thought you could buy them. Ms. Piggy and Kermit the Frog. Big parts of my childhood. There's Miss Dolly Parton in 1978. What a pretty girl. Audience love hating Dallas's JR. Record-breaking TV audience turns into Alex Haley's Roots. King Tut's Treasures Tour US. Americans get hooked on sushi. 1979. Bo Derek's cornrows inspire the tan look, whatever that is. Urban Cowboy Boots. What was that movie? Right, Urban Cowboy. With Angelina Jolie's Papa, John Boyd. What was it? I forget. Esprit Kids advertising. What's this? I'm just gonna thumb it over, guys, because there's Clairol advertisements. Who's this? Lee Iacocca, Ford Vice President. I think, yeah, I don't know why these both are looking at. Look at that! Help me! I'm upside down. Jeez, I wonder how long they left those babies upside down for. Oh, it's insane. People were crazy. Subaru. Look at that old Subaru. You guys know the DeLorean? Yeah, we went over this one. I didn't look at the other book. DeLorean. When I was in grade 4, a lady was driving a DeLorean. I was a strange girl. Still am, as I've repeated myself before. And the DeLorean pulled up to the crosswalk or whatever. And the lady opened the butterfly doors, you know, like a Lamborghini. And I thought, what the hell's that? It was silver. I thought it was a UFO. I thought it was an alien ship. And I was staring at her for so long, I envisioned that maybe she had pointy ears as well. I never understood that. And I went home and I said, there was a lady with a car with the doors went up. Like a spaceship. And nobody knew what the hell I was talking about. And then years later, obviously, I found out that was a real car. Remember these? Gerber baby food in the little glass jars. Whose teachers didn't have paint in the baby jars? We had to bring in the baby jars so the teacher could put paint. There's Cinderella's Castle in Disneyland. Anybody not impressed by Disneyland? I've been fortunate to go there, but really don't do nothing for me. The old typewriters. Look at all these old buttons. Anybody collect buttons? They used to be a thing. I guess they still are. Look at this. Sun-kissed vitamins. Watches. What's this? Bathhouse. See, that'd be cool to put in your bathroom. It's a photo. Life has seen us through 3 wars, 9 presidents, 12 astronauts walking on the moon, 2 states joining the Union, 40 Nobel Peace Prizes, 11 Triple Crown winners, and 5 constitutional amendments. But even before, there was Frigidaire. Wow, that is an American advertisement if I ever seen one. AT&T long distance. Under fire. Combat coverage over 5 decades of war. Look at the cat chow. Meow, kitty cat. Purina cat chow. Yeah, I don't know why they blurred that out. D-Day. 1944. In the gritty dawn light of June 6, 1944 D-Day, an American GI crawled toward a Normandy beach. A thicket of German barricades prevented Allied landing craft from reaching shore. Robert Cabot jumped in to join the first wave of the invasion force. As enemy machine gun and artillery fire from pillboxes above the beach raked troops in the water below. The immense excitement of the moment, Life told its readers, caused the photographer to move his camera and blur the image. So, obviously, he couldn't take the photograph because he, whatever. Couldn't handle it, man. Couldn't handle the pressure. Storming a Korean ridge. Wouldn't that be cool? Not, like I said again, not cool, but if one of these people are your auntie or your aunties, Lord help me, uncle or father, grandfather, you know what I'm saying, a relative. I don't mean no disrespect, people. Slowing down. In September 1950, Marines left their protective cover of their Pershing tank and moved into a rice paddy headed for a hill they only knew as No Name Ridge. Photographer David Douglas Duncan, himself a Marine in World War II, stayed with these men for 36 hours to do a story he called This Is War. The Marines, lugging ammo boxes that would soon be empty, stepped past the body of a slain North Korean soldier. As they moved out, they could feel every enemy eye in all of Asia peering across rifle sights, aimed squarely at their hearts, and just waiting for the instant when they stepped into the perfect range, Duncan wrote. Then, M1s at the ready, they set out for No Name, from which they knew there would be no retreat. Despite radio failure, shortages of ammunition, and a heavy rain, the Marines captured the ridge. Helicopter rescue in Vietnam. Look at that. Anybody know that guy? When you guys, I'm not being sarcastic because there are people that are really into this, obviously. And they probably do know these people. They probably do recognize them. From watching, some people watch all the different things, you know. Back at his base 4 hours later, Crew Chief Farley was overcome by anguish. During the rescue of the co-pilot, he had been unable to free the pilot from the disabled helicopter and was forced to abandon him. Like some 25% of all Vietnam vets, Farley left Vietnam in 1966, suffering from PTSD. He drifted from job to job and 2 marriages failed, but things are looking up. He now owns a successful hydraulic design business, and last year he remarried. Well, God bless him. Chinon. Who are these people? Oh, this is just a shoe thing. Remember they always use families for advertisements? No, you don't see that anymore. Whole family. You don't see that. Country Doctors, Mobile, Camel, Filters, Share a New Adventure. Yeah, these are cool. The Steel Worker. There, that's when America had jobs, folks. Wounded Soldiers. Oh, they're... Puerto Rico, the shining star of the Caribbean. Look at Peanuts. There goes Metropolitan Life prompt payment. Blah, blah, blah. Career Girl. Who's this? I don't know. Look at this. Anybody still have a camcorder? Very cool. 80-hour-a-week housewife. Oh, yeah. Look at Wheaties. What's that dude's name? I forget. A Wheaties commercial. We've been leading the clean life since 1872. Borax. Yeah, borax is the truth. What is that? Oh, it's just showing the different years. I still use borax to clean and for putting in my laundry. Hippies! Hippies! Draft, dodge, and hippies! Hippies! Commune family. Look at these people. Adopted boy. I don't know nothing about that. Runaway kids. Thumbs up if you ran away. I know I did. I was bad. Come to where the flavor is. What's this? Panasonic. I still have one of these tapes. I just don't know how I'm ever going to play it back. Just Jockey. Jockey is a great brand. I have Jockey men's shirts and they're soft and velvety. I wear them to bed. And I can't seem to find them anywhere. I don't know who sells them anymore. Maybe I'm not looking. Handbags. Oh, this is kind of cool. What was in women's handbags through the years? Bunch of junk. Still a bunch of junk. Look at this pretty lady putting on her lipstick. Persian lamb. Oh my gosh. My great grandma. She